Good morning, beautiful. How's everybody doing today? I'm just going to go straight at it. I'm going to go straight at it. What's on my heart is that when I say beautiful, some of you guys don't believe it. You're like I was formerly, where you couldn't take a compliment. You would always, excuse your way out if someone said you looked nice or whatever. And I'm going to talk to you today. Anyways, I'm going to start right out with a poem. It's called Lily of the Valley. It's powerful. And my daughter Eliana, the first time she heard it, she memorized it, and then she immediately went out and got a tattoo, large and in charge, right on her hand. I'm like, oh my word. But anywho, this is Lily of the Valley. This is how God sees you. This is Him speaking over you right now. He says, you see your flaws, but I see you pure. You see your failures, but I see the way you endure. And you see your weakness, but I see my grace covering you in glory and beholding my face. And when you see as I see, then you'll be whole. My lily of the valley, you're the mate of my soul. That comes from Song of Solomon. I think it's 2, verse 2. And that's how God sees you. And here's the thing. I couldn't have done this. Even a year ago, I couldn't have done this. It took 47 years for me to be comfortable in my own skin. I hated myself. I hated mirrors. And I have to confess about beauticians. I had a problem with you, but it wasn't your fault. The problem was with me, because I saw the magazine cover or the picture I brought in, and then I would leave and cry every time, because I'd look in the mirror and go, well, my hair doesn't look like that. They suck. I'm sorry, you don't suck. It was because I couldn't believe the truth. And so remember when Friends, the show, was in, and everybody wanted the Jennifer Aniston haircut. So I went in to get the Jennifer Aniston haircut. Again, I left in my car crying, and I'm like, I don't look like Jennifer Aniston. Yeah, man, talk about issues. I would eat like a carrot a day, and then I would binge, and then I would starve, and then I would be a compulsive exerciser. And you might see my get up today. I'm actually going to bike because it's nice out, but I bike when I can, and sometimes that's like once a month. Sometimes it's every week. And I have a healthy perspective now, because just like the writing Lily of the Valley, I'm starting to see as I see. And the end of that is, when you see as God sees you, then you'll be whole. He says, my lily of the valley, you're the mate of my soul. So there's no other soulmate out there. I hate to tell you, there's no perfect man except the Son of Man. And there's no perfect look. And like I said, it took 47 years. I have yellow teeth and a crooked smile, and we grew up poor, and I desperately wanted braces, but we couldn't even go to the dentist. And so it was like when we got married very young, my husband got drafted by the Cleveland Indians in the 9th round, and he got $9,000 signing bonus. And to poor people, that was like, oh, we're rich. He had to literally spend all of that on my teeth just to save my teeth, because we never could afford going to the dentist growing up. And so I had to get all these crowns. And so anyways, I hated my smile. I hated everything about me. And it was just really, here's the thing. Comparing yourself to others, all that junk. I just want to tell you, you're beautiful. And when you stop believing the lies, you're going to see it. So it's really not complicated. It's not going to take 40 years of therapy. And hopefully you're not as stiff-necked as me that it takes 47 years to get over yourself. I wouldn't smile with you look at all my pictures, I wouldn't smile with my mouth open. It was always, I wouldn't show my teeth because I hated my crooked smile. And it took, God used, I'm not ready to tell this whole story, so I don't even know if I should start because I'll bawl. But I'll just tell a brief how God healed me of my hatred of my smile and my teeth. And my voice. I hate the way my voice sounds and all this stuff. I could never do this before, but I was at the nursing home, and it was a year ago, and it was my friend Maggie from Brooklyn, and she's in heaven now. Anyways, I was there with her one night, and the Lord used her to speak such, this light, to speak such healing into me. So I was in there, and in the natural, it looks crazy, like some people would say she was a senile, crazy old woman, but she was my dear friend, and I was with her one night, and I put makeup on. I rarely, do myself up, and I did, and she kept staring at me, and she's like, Michelle, you look so beautiful tonight. And I'm like, cut it out, Maggie. And we were just messing around with each other, and then she said something, and I just stopped. She said, you have the most beautiful smile I have ever seen. You look like an angel. And I mean, oh gosh, the tears came, and I'm like, I don't have a beautiful smile in the natural. Look at these crooked yellow teeth. But she said it, and I knew she meant it, and I knew it came from God's heart, because he's looking at the inside. And so I tell my daughters, be beautiful inside. You're beautiful outside, but be beautiful inside. So I want y'all to believe that you're his lily of the valley today. You're beautiful, you're stunning, you're amazing. And you can change the world. Love one person. Love the person in front of you, one at a time. You're going to change the world. He loves you. He's crazy about you. And I love you. Have an awesome day. And if you're in Alpharetta, try not to run me over today, because there's like no side road. But I'm going to go for it. Go for it. Love you. Shalom.